Hi everyone, I'm Erin Nicole, and today we are talking about bronzer versus contour, featuring all L'Oreal Paris products. What's the difference and which is right for you? Let's begin with bronzers. They're used to add warmth back to the skin to mimic a natural suntan, just like you'd get if you were on a dreamy beach vacation. To demonstrate, today I'm using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in shade 904 Deep Glow. I really love the dewy gel texture and how it not only adds warmth to the skin, it leaves a luminous finish. Skin looks healthy, hydrated, plump. Placement for bronzer is going to be anywhere the sun would naturally hit the face. The cheeks, the forehead, the chin, the bridge of the nose. And if you're really minimal with your makeup, you don't like to fuss with tools, you can easily blend this out with your fingers. On this side, I'm going to finish using a brush because the blend with bronzer should be much softer and more diffused than contour. It should look natural, effortless, and seamless on the skin. The end result using bronzer is a warm, sun-kissed makeup look. And here's a pro tip: if you want to look bronzed all over, you can apply this as a primer beneath your foundation. You can mix it directly into your foundation for a little extra warmth and luminosity. I like to apply this directly to my neck, chest décolleté, maybe a little bit on the shoulders. It looks absolutely stunning. This is your bronzed goddess in a bottle product. Contour, on the other hand, is used to help sculpt the face, to give you a chiseled, more angular appearance. If you want to carve out your cheekbones, maybe slim the nose, snatch the jawline, you need contour, not bronzer. To demonstrate, today I'm using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Radiant Serum Concealer in shade C8. That C is important because it signifies that this product has a cool undertone, which is exactly what we're looking for. With bronzers, we want warmth. For contours, we want cool tone. Think C for contour, C for cool tone. Contour is almost always going to be matte, and exact placement will vary depending on your face shape, but you want to use a very small amount of product. You can always go back and add more, so start with less, and you want to be a bit more precise and strategic with your placement. The blend will also be much more concentrated than with bronzer. The best and easiest guide is to start at the top of the ear, angle down towards the corner of the mouth, and follow the natural curvature of your face. Sometimes it does help to suck in the cheeks a little bit so you can find it. When your contour is properly blended, the difference should be subtle. See, this side is a bit more flat, and this side has more dimension. Using concealer for contour is a great trick because the doe foot applicator allows you to be very precise with your application. Plus, it has hyaluronic acid and caffeine. It blends so beautifully, allowing you to enhance the hollows of your cheekbones, but still look seamless. Before I finish blending, I want to show you how applying a little darkness here, this shadowy contour, really makes this part of the cheekbone up here pop. You never want the shadow to drag down the face, so you can see as I'm blending this, I'm angling up towards the temple. To contour the nose, I'm going to use the very tip of our tapered doe foot, and I'm going to draw two very thin lines down the side of the bridge of the nose. And then very carefully, I'm going to blend that out. Now this is when practice really makes perfect. You want to take your time to blend out your nose contour so it doesn't look really obvious in person. I always start with a brush and then I tap everything out using my fingers. Patience is key. And that's why contouring takes a little bit longer than bronzing, although this concealer formula is the perfect creamy consistency. Contour doesn't have to be complicated and it doesn't have to look harsh. In fact, it shouldn't. It's meant to enhance the features you already have. The technique mimics perfect front-facing lighting, which we rarely ever have in our daily lives, and it also photographs beautifully. The end result of contour is a more dimensional, high-contrast makeup look. So which do you prefer, sun-kissed or sculpted? You might decide you like both, and some products like the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer are made to do both. This powder is so incredibly creamy, it feels so buttery to the touch. It's heat-proof, sweat-proof, and transfer-proof with up to 24-hour wear. Using shade 300 Light Medium and a giant fluffy brush, I'm picking up this powder, and I'm just going to dust this all over the place. All along the forehead, the hairline, the cheek. This is a great product for anybody who wants the best of both worlds, sun-kissed and sculpted. As you can see, the undertone is more neutral, not overly warm, not overly cool, which allows it to do both jobs. I love how smooth and poreless this powder looks on the complexion, and one of my all-time favorite makeup tricks is to take an eyeshadow brush, pick up your bronzer, and then with this compact, you can flip it up, you have a mirror on the other side, and you can use it as an eyeshadow. The perfect monochromatic makeup look, and we love a multitasker. And this is the final look using both bronzer and contour. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more about these products and find out where to buy, head to l'orealparisusa.com. Links are down below.